Howdy, hi. It is Do Your Job Sports MLB Rundown picks and predictions for Monday, May 5th, 2025. We are looking at the best bets of the day. Let's get into the video. All right, first things first, we're going to recap a pretty successful day, minus the number one hated team in baseball, the Seattle Mariners. Talk about them in a minute. Overall, we go 5-3 on the day, bringing our season record to 142 and 151. I'm going to recap these games real quick, then we'll get on to the picks for tomorrow. Game number one. This game didn't even go a full 9 innings. Thank God, because the White Sox would have ended up probably losing by like 4 or 5 if it did. The White Sox won a series. Not only did they win a series, they won a series against a team who's actually not half bad at baseball. They win 2 out of 3 against the Astros. The game today only went 7 innings because of rain. Houston Astros, 4. Chicago White Sox, 5. Did not see this coming. Shout out to the White Sox for winning. We had them plus 1.5 at plus 110. And then we had the over of 8.5 runs. There were 16 hits in this game. I really don't know how this happened, but it did. So thank you, Chicago. We then had the Guardians again, minus 105 on the money line, and the over of 7.5 runs. Toronto Blue Jays might just be horrible at baseball. Guardians win this game 5-4. They had 10 hits. Toronto had 7. Tanner Bybee, really not the best day. He went 5 innings, gave up 5 hits, and 2 earned runs. Bowden Francis went 4 innings, 6 hits, gave up 4 earned runs as well. Once again, Emmanuel Clase came in the 9th inning and tried to lose us the game. He really did. He started off with a single and then another single. Then they had a sac fly to score 1 run as the Guardians win by 1. So I'm not complaining over a loss, but good Lord, does Emmanuel Clase have to figure out how to pitch. Then we had the under 7.5 runs in the Brewers and the Cubs game. That was Shota Imanaga against Freddie Peralta. Shota got taken out early in this game with an injury, so it'll be interesting to see what happens there. He has an MRI coming up tomorrow on his hamstring. If he goes down, that is going to be a serious problem for Chicago. Their starting rotation is already not the best. If him and Steele go down within 2 weeks, that is going to be brutal. I will then be taking the over in every single Cubs game ever. Even though they did put up 0 runs today, as we hit the under, Brewers winning 4-0. If they don't have a pitching rotation, these boys are cooked. Then we get to the team that I really don't like. We the Mariners, plus 150 on the money line. That was no good. I should have known when I saw them plus 150 there was something sneaky about in the bottom of the water. We also had the under of 8.5 runs. That was also no good, as their bullpen gave up 2 runs late in the game, bottom of the 8th inning. Final score, Texas Rangers 8, Mariners 1. My least favorite player, Cal Raleigh, 3 at-bats, 0 hits, 0 runs, 0 RBIs, 1 strikeout. Congrats, Cal. Really, congrats. Really good baseball player right there. So every single time I put money on the Mariners, they lose. Moral of the story, if you see the Mariners in my videos, do the opposite. Then we had the Cubs minus 110 on the money line. Freddie Peralta pitched a really good game for the Brewers. He went 6 innings, 4 hits, 7 strikeouts. Cubs didn't score a single run. Can't complain too much. 5-3. You know, we move on to tomorrow. Let's get into the picks for tomorrow. Game number 1, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Give me the Guardians, minus 115 on the money line in the over of 8.5 runs. Guardians coming off of winning a series in Toronto, 2 out of 3. They then travel to the Nationals. We got Luis Ortiz on the mound, 2-3 on the season with a 4.78 ERA, but he's coming off of a really good start at home against Minnesota. He went 6 1/3 innings, gave up 3 hits, 0 earned runs, and he struck out 5. His strikeout numbers have been really good recently. In his last 4 games, he struck out 10, 8, 8, and 5. He's given up 1, 2, 4, and 0. So ever since his first start of the season at San Diego, he's been really solid. I like the way he's trending. Then you have Jake Irvin, 2-1 on the season, 42 innings pitched, 33 strikeouts, 11 base on balls, 8 home runs. He's coming off of getting absolutely shelled by the Phillies, 6 innings pitched, 8 hits, and 6 earned runs. He was doing good before that, only giving up 1 to the Mets and 2 to Colorado. He does have a bit of a home run problem. Last game against the Phillies, he gave up 2. At Colorado, he gave up 2. That might be excusable, though, because it's at Colorado. I think this Guardians team is hot right now. Jose Ramirez is back in the lineup. We're playing good. I like it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Give me the Guardians and give me the over. Next game, we're going to rock the team that just lost a series to Chicago in a bit of a bounce-back spot. Give me the Astros, minus 105 on the money line. Give me the over of 8.5 runs. Astros 17-16 on the year. They're rocking out Ronel Blanco on the mound. This season so far, 28 innings pitched, 26 strikeouts. Does have a bit of a walk problem. 14 base on balls, 16 earned runs, 5 home runs total. Coming off of a game against Detroit, where he went 5 innings, gave up 3 hits and 3 earned. He's given up a minimum of 2 in all of his starts this year besides 1, so odds are we're going to see some runs. Then you have Tobias Myers so far this year. He has pitched 7 innings. He started 2 games, has 6 strikeouts and 7 walks. He's not looking too good. Previous outing, he went 2 innings, giving up 2 earned runs in Chicago. He's a bullpen guy. This is going to be a bullpen game for the Brewers. I like the Astros to win and there to be a decent amount of runs. Next game, someone explain to me how this makes sense. You have the Padres plus 130 on the money line at the Yankees. Give me the over of 7.5 runs. This is the most suspect line of the day. You have Nick Pivetta, who's pitching to the tune of a 1.78 ERA, going up against Rodon, who has been better recently, bringing his ERA down to 3.43. But the Yankees just lost a home series to the Rays. That's not good. The Padres have been playing good baseball recently. They've won 5 in a row, 6-4 in their last 10 after that weird home stretch they had against the Rays. I like them on the road. Their team is good. The Yankees are, 1, really home run dependent, and 2, majority of their team sucks if your name is not Aaron Judge. Bellinger's hitting under 200. And Goldie's hitting really good. But I don't have any faith in Dominguez. Ben Rice is okay. Reyes, meh. They took out Volpe for a game, gave him a break. Jazz Chisholm got suspended. This team is just in shambles. The Padres, they're solid. Nick Pivetta, he's really good. 35 innings pitched, 39 strikeouts, only 8 walks, 7 total earned runs, 2 home runs. So if you want to talk about a dude who's pitching for soft contact, it's Nick Pivetta. 35 innings pitched, only 2 home runs. If he can dodge the long ball here, I think the Padres stand a serious shot to win this game. Give me the Padres plus 130. I think that is pretty good value. Final game here, it is the lowly Pirates at the lowly Cardinals. 2 teams who really are not having good seasons. I'm going to take the home team with the Cardinals minus 1.5 for plus 125 on the money line. Surprisingly, I think they have a decent pitching advantage, even though Mikolas is only 1-2 on the year with a 4.66 ERA. The Pirates are just atrocious at baseball. 12-23. Cameron Mladinsky is 1-3 on the year with a 6.58 ERA. The Pirates don't have anyone in their lineup who can actually hit the ball. Look at the bottom half of that lineup. 170, 160, 160. Their 4 dude is hitting 218. O'Neal Cruz has no idea how to play outfield. Nobody can hit for power. And then on the other side of the ball, I like this Cardinals team. They're better at home. I'll run through some numbers real quick. On the year, Cardinals averaging per game 4.5 runs. The Pirates are averaging 3.4 runs. The Pirates collective as a team hitting 223. That's 5th last in baseball. Very curious as to see who the other teams are behind that. The Cardinals are tied 5th for overall batting average at 256. Then we go down to the most impressive. Here we go. The Cardinals at home this year are 12-6. 12-6 at home. The Pirates on the road 5-11. Pirates last 10 straight up. They're 2-8. Cardinals, they're 6-4. They've won 2 in a row. And Mikolas is coming off of a very, very, very strong outing. His last 2 outings have actually been great. He went at Atlanta, 6 innings, 6 hits, 0 earned. He then went at Cincinnati, 5 innings, 3 hits, 0 earned. In his last 4 starts total, he has 5 runs given up. This is only his 3rd home start of the season. His previous 2 home starts, he gave up 3 to Los Angeles, the Angels, not the Dodgers, and he gave up 3 to the Phillies. I think he comes back, pitches very, very well, and the Cardinals should be able to get to Molindinsky. The numbers speak for themselves. 1-3, 6.58 ERA. That dude is no good. So give me the Cardinals, -1.5 at +125, and give me the over of 8.5 runs. Okay, that is going to do it for me in this video. I am praying this microphone sounds good, as my audio files got corrupted, and I will have to return this microphone and get a new one tomorrow, because it is confusing me. All right, I appreciate you guys tuning in, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace.